Sword Rider, Transformers reviews and toy related chat. Sword Rider, Sword Rider.
Hello everyone, it's Sword Rider here and welcome to the third and final episode of Giving Beast Wars a Chance. So in the first couple of videos I picked a character from Beast Wars that I actually quite like, which was Waspinator, and I really like that figure. I picked Baboon, who is now safely on his way to Adam. Well done for winning the competition, mate. And with poor Baboon, I had no association with the character, didn't know who he was. Apparently he appeared in some comics. I didn't like the fur aesthetic of the Alt mode. So I think it's fair to say it's probably 1-1 at the moment. So this is the third and final and deciding video. So let's dive in and talk about Optimus Primal. And first thoughts. So what I will say about this toy is it's packed full of some gimmicks that a kid will love. Unfortunately, a lot of those gimmicks don't work for me because I've missing a lot of the pieces. But I'll try and go through them. He should come with a couple of swords, which I haven't got, and I believe also like a mace, which actually fits into his arm. So storage is pretty cool. He also has this fist cannon, which pops out here. I really like this as a design on the toy. I like the fact that the arm can transform into a cannon. I think that is really, really cool. And it folds away. It's kind of spring-loaded, so it pops out. It also has a battle mask, but unfortunately on my version, it's missing. If I turn around this section, the head's just popped off, as it always bloody does. But you can see that's where the battle mask should sit, and I'll stick a picture of the battle mask up now, just so you know what it looks like. And that basically fits over the front face of Optimus Prime. He also has some, by pressing this button on the back, he launches his bomb cannons, which is pretty cool. I like the fact that they appear over-the-shoulder cannons. They would have had rockets in there and they could fire. So it is jam-packed full of fun. That's one thing I will say about this toy. It is a fun toy full of weapons, full of gimmicks, and the robot mode is packed to the teeth, which is really, really good. Let's talk about the build quality of the toy. Really well made, really, really well made, considering this is about 20 years old now. Mine's got a bit of sun damage on the thigh and a bit of paint chips on the fist, but it's really quite good. As a toy, I like it. I do. I do, and I honestly thought I'd be getting rid of this guy, but I don't think I'm going to, because it is quite fun to play with. It's got lots of bits in it, lots of gimmicks, and I quite like that. Let's talk about the design. The design isn't too bad. I don't mind the design. I think the main issue with this is this was a different robot and not Optimus Prime and had a different head on it. Bear with me. There you go. If this was Beast Wars 18 here, Octane's head on, I wouldn't mind. And of course that's really silly, and that's just moving the one G1 character to another. But I think my main problem with this toy is that Optimus Prime to me shouldn't be an animal. I think that's my main problem with this. This doesn't feel like Optimus Prime. Let's talk about the things that I don't like. I don't like the head sculpt. I don't like how these point forward. I think the neck has an absolutely massive gap here where you can see the bull peg. That is really quite poor. That could have been a little bit lower, but I guess it was down to transformation. Same with Baboon. I don't like the fact that the ape arms are the same arms in robot mode. I think that isn't great. But the legs do succeed a lot better than Baboon's. At least he has some robot mode feet. The chest plate is okay, although we have got some monkey ears just chilling here, which is a little bit odd. So all in all, I don't think it's a bad figure. It's not a bad robot mode. I don't mind it. I don't hate it. I just hate the concept of Optimus being a monkey. Articulation-wise, arms can do a full 360 on a really cool ratchet. You've got bend at the elbow. You've got a waist rotation all the way around. You've got legs can go all the way forward and all the way back if you move the bum out of the way. A bend at the knee and some foot movement up and down. No wrist swivels or anything like that. And you have got this gimmick on the back, and I'll show you this little lever here. Basically moves the arms, and that I'll show you in alt mode in a minute. It basically allows him to beat his chest. So, all in all, he's alright. And once you've got him transformed up, he looks more like his old self. The black fur of that robot mode looks really good as a black trailer for Optimus Prime. Those shoulder cannons really transition well to sit on the trailer. And of course, he's got his iconic red cab. What do you mean he's a monkey? Yes, he's a monkey, he's not a truck. Now, as monkeys go, I think this succeeds better than Baboon. I like how the chest plate transforms into the 8 mode face. There are some robot parts still on show underneath. But all in all, he does exactly what he says on the tin. He's Optimus Primal, he transforms into a gorilla that's meant to be lifelike. And apart from his ass missiles firing out again, he's pretty organic looking as such with the fur detail. As I mentioned in previous videos, it's the fact that they transform into a lifelike animal that really bugs me about Beast Wars. If it was something like Mindwipe here that transformed into a robotic bat, I think I'd be more comfortable with it, but unfortunately I just don't get the inner robots, a robot from outer space that turns into a mammal. I just can't get it. He has got the gimmick I mentioned earlier, which, yeah, there we go, he's getting to beat his chest. Like so, which is quite a good gimmick. Unfortunately, if this gimmick's in the wrong place, you've got a monkey making himself really happy. So, articulation wise, he can do a full 360 in the arms and a bend at the elbow, exactly the same as robot mode because they're the same arms. Legs at the back are a little bit more restricted in this mode, and you don't get any real movement on the head. All in all, it's okay. I just have a problem with Optimus Prime being a gorilla. I have a real problem with it. I have a problem with him being a beast. If he was a lion, like in Beast Wars 2, I kind of understand. But I don't see why they went for the choice of gorilla. I know originally he was going to be a bat, which is quite an interesting choice. And we've seen lots of bats in the Transformers universe. Well, Rat Bat and Mindwipe, but there we are. But I've just got an issue with him. And it's probably not just the monkey, and I've said this before in the Baboon video, it's the transforming into a lifelike creature. It just does not do it for me at all. I'm not sold on it. As a toy, this is a real good thing. It's full of fun, gimmicks, accessories, if I had them. I can't see where this trailer connects. And a kid would like this. So, if you were born in the 90s and Beast Wars is your Transformers line that got you into this, I can 100% agree why you got into these toys. Because they are fun, they are well built, and they're great. But I wasn't born in the 90s, I was born in the 80s. I wanted Optimus Prime to be a truck, because he always was a truck. I can accept him as a fire engine. I can, because I know in Car Robots he was a fire engine, and that was a pretty good toy. But that didn't feel like Optimus either. And this doesn't feel like Optimus Prime. And I know there's the argument that Optimus Primal is a different character from Optimus Prime, and I get that. But you're telling me when Kenner was sitting down with Hasbro around the table and said they were going to re-transform Transformers into beasts, they had that down on the table. They didn't. What they'd done is basically, let's turn Optimus Prime into an animal, and that animal they chose was an ape. When it comes to me, Optimus Prime is and always will be a truck, maybe a fire engine, but most of the time a truck. And that's because I'm a G1 fan. And yes, I can be ridiculed for it and everything like that, but this is what I like. I like metal, I like wheels, I like fists I can lose. Yeah, I like Optimus Prime to look like he did in G1, because that is my Optimus Prime. But other people might think this is their Optimus Prime, and that is fine, my Optimus Prime, or this is fine as well. Ben Washshot, I know your Optimus Prime is Armada Prime, and that's fine, because we're all from different generations. We all have different versions. There's numerous different versions of this hero or this hero out there. And it just so happens that my version, this is G2 version, but my version is the G1 Optimus Prime. And how he looks, how he is, how he's voiced will always be Optimus to me. But don't just take my word for it. I've reached out to some lovely people on YouTube and I've asked them, Optimus, truck or monkey?
So, truck or monkey? I'm going to stick with monkey, and I have 3 reasons why. 1, he's a completely different character than that of Optimus Prime in Beast Wars, because let's not forget, in Beast Wars, Optimus Prime was actually a truck. 2, no one seems to complain when Optimus Prime was a fire engine in Robots in Disguise 2000. And 3, if it wasn't for Beast Wars, back in the dark days of the end of Generation 2, when there seemed no hope for Transformers, they were dead in the water, Beast Wars come along and offered me that sort of light at the end of the tunnel that Transformers were or could be alive again. And I had I still have some great memories of collecting Beast Wars toys and just getting back into Transformers in general. And for me, I can always then forgive him for being a monkey. It doesn't bother me at all.
So, monkey or truck? Truck all the way. If you're a guy my age, you had this figure, or you knew about this figure, Optimus Prime will always be a truck in my eyes.
Truck, not monkey! But here is a shelf full of Beast Formers, and all of these, so I don't know why I've got so many of them, but all of them to transform them. Look, his hands become his hands, and his feet stay his feet, and his shoulders are his shoulders. All you do is stand him up. You're not even the real Optimus Prime. You just stole his... I don't like it. Car gumph. Look, it's got car gumph. Wheels. He's got car bits. Look, he's got brake hubs that become ankles. He's got smokestacks that become his shoulders. He's got all kinds of stuff that make a transformer because it looks like it transforms.
Truck or monkey? Truck. I was born in 1978, so I'm 6 years old in 1984 when Transformers started. On my 6th birthday, I get my first Transformer, Optimus Prime. I'm forced to go out and play, so I strategically place it on the back of the sofa so I can look at it from the window outside whilst I'm playing. And then the toy that just keeps giving. Truck or monkey? Truck. All day. Every day.
Should Optimus Prime be a monkey or a truck? Truck.
So, I'd like to thank everyone who's helped me make this video. It's been a lot of fun doing. Thanks a lot to Graham, the Collector75, Transformers YouTube royalty. Thanks a lot for taking the time out to do that part for me, bro. I want to thank Borders Dude. If you don't know who Borders Dude is, I think only 182 people do, but check out his channel. He's doing some great videos lately. check him out, especially his Huffer video. It's brilliant. Also, thank you to SMS number 1. Cheers for doing that, dude. Thanks for taking the time out and filming that video. Rudy, what can I say? Check out Rudy Zazoo's channel. It's brilliant. He does some great stuff. A true toy collector. So thanks for doing that, dude. And also, what can I say? Dave, Junkeep Dave, who's made a return to YouTube like Jesus returned at Easter, and he's back to his best. Thanks a lot, Dave. You're a true friend, and I know that took a lot of effort to pull that song together, so thank you very much. Thank you to everyone's opinions. Thank you to everyone who's watched this series of videos, and I have given Beast Wars a chance. And what I will say, my summary, is there's some bloody good toys in there. Whether you like the characters or not, you can have a lot of fun playing with these toys. But will I be collecting Beast Wars in anger? No, I won't, because of space and money and everything like that. So is there anything else you want me to give a chance? Is there any toy lines you want me to review? Is there another 3-part series or 4-part series or 150-part series if I'm restoring Ultra Magnus? You want me to do? And let me know in the comments below. But thanks a lot for your time. Thanks a lot for viewing. I've been Zort Rider, and I'll catch you again soon.